good afternoon, Santa Cruz County Public Media friends and family. Thank you for watching us again in another segment of Border Connections. My name is Marisa Liniguera. And let me start with some announcements, some activities that will be happening during this week and the following one. So you guys get to know what activities are available for your family, for your neighbors, for yourself. And so to stay in town and check out all the events. So we will start with La Línea. La Línea, it's having they're visiting contemporary art. They will have a presentation starting Sunday, March 2nd from 2 to 4. That will be the opening reception, and the closing reception will be until Sunday, April 6th. So you guys will have the opportunity to go check out amazing art at La Línea Studio starting March 2nd from 2 to 4 p.m. And also, everyone, all family, friends from Santa Cruz County, students in the area, Rio Rico High School, it's opening their doors for everyone in our county. It doesn't matter if you're not in Santa Cruz, if you're not a Rio Rico High School student, but you live in the county, in Santa Cruz County, stop by Rio Rico High School. Any ages from kindergarten to high school level, they will be hosting their Family Resource Night March 6th from 5 to 7. Rio Rico High School, it's opening their doors. A lot of leaders from our community organizations, they will be there. They will be also doing raffles and scholarships for our seniors. And the seniors can be from any high school, Nogales High School, Rio Rico High School. You both are welcome. A lot of resources, a lot of information. Do not miss it. It's an amazing family resource night. A lot of leaders present. Ask questions for scholarships, ask questions to our leaders they're there to help and to support also students from middle school, from elementary school, because I was talking to Gear Up, we host them here a couple of weeks back, and they also can find scholarships for elementary students and middle school students. So don't miss it. It's Family Resource Night, March 6th from 5 to 7 in Rio Rico High School. And my last announcement, it's we are hosting, don't forget, it's very exciting, we are hosting the most important sporting event in the Arizona border. Cero Estrés Movement, it's hosting the race for the third consecutive year, 1/4 of marathon. It's coming the fourth consecutive year. It's hosting the 1/4 of marathon here in Morley Avenue in our Santa Cruz County. If you haven't been here, I invite you to come over. Make your teams of work, friends, family, stop by. We're gonna have a race of a 10K. We're also going to have a 10K, a 5K, a family run, and a children's run. We're having medals for different ages. Children will have lots of fun. Our community leaders will be present. Thank you, Cero Estrés Movement, for hosting the for fourth year consecutive this race, because it's such an amazing time. We have visitors from everywhere in Arizona, Sonora. They're all here present. If you're not running, stop by with your cheer so you can support us through the whole 10K or the 5K. So it's very important. Like, everyone come over, the whole Santa Cruz County, friends and family. And if you're out there watching us from a different area, stop by. It's an amazing event when everyone participates, supports each other, help, and it's also, to support the Cero Estrés Movement, the youth team. and it's an amazing time. We will have also community resources around the area, so do not forget, enroll. You can look for the information at the Zero Stress Movement page in Facebook or in their website. So please start registering. We are expecting about 800 runners this time. So congratulations, Zero Stress Movement, for what you're doing, for keeping our community healthy and a strong community. And to start our interview for the day, I am very thankful for my two visitors that are coming today. They came from all the way from Tucson. They work for the Microbusiness program in PEP, and they're here to share with us everything about how we can get information to get either a microloan business or a small business loan. Is that correct? Yes. And thank you so much. Thank you for your leadership. I've seen you presenting in a couple of PEP board meetings, and thank you for your leadership. Thank you for supporting small businesses and with offering microloans. Small businesses, and for those presentations, I've been there a couple of times when business owners are there talking about their journey and how helpful has been for them to get a little, an extra push. And that support has been amazing and big. So, thank you for being here in our Santa Cruz County and introducing everything about PEP and microbusiness loans. So welcome, Patty, and welcome, Tamara, for being here. Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And tell us a little bit about yourselves. Like, what's your position? Where do you guys work? And what is it that you do? And then we'll start talking about, like the qualifications of a small business.
I'm Patty Mendoza. I'm the Microloan Program Director. I manage all the funding sources that we have, the reporting, and of course the staff. And I set up events like this one, and all over. We have 6 counties that we serve.
Wow. So thank you for being here. Yeah.
I'm Tamara Conley. I'm the loan officer. So I process the loans once the packet is complete. So once they complete the packet with the business counselor, I review the loan. I review their cash flow analysis and their financial history, just to kind of see if we can move them forward. And I also counsel with like business plans, registering your business, understanding profit and loss statements. We offer other classes like financial literacy classes and how to write a business plan class as well.
Wow, thank you. So everything just in one packet, right? I mean,
yes.
From the very beginning of like a small business owner that sits down maybe with one of you and say, this is what I have, this is what I want. Mm-hmm. So Tamara, do you introduce them to what they need step by step?
So once they contact us, they speak with one of our business counselors. Our business counselor will educate them on our program and give more information about their business. A lot of people are new to business, so say for instance they're very new. Sometimes we work with like SBDC and SCORE, and we might refer them over to help them write a business plan and get their business registered. And sometimes we do that in-house as well. It just depends on the business and where they're at, and how much research development they have done so far. Once we do that, then part of our program, to be qualified, you have to be denied from a commercial bank.
I see.
So we don't compete with commercial banks because they do help the program as well. So we want you to try it and go out and sit down with a bank and see, can you get a loan? Sometimes with new businesses, we understand they're not going to give you a loan. But sometimes we have seen where they would give you a line of credit. So it really depends on your credit score, your personal credit score as well. So once we get over that part, we do like an intake process, and then we'll do a pre-screen process where you will fill out the documentation, turning your financials for review. And once we have a complete packet, then that's when they will meet with me. Nice. So yeah.
So until we have the complete packet ready to go, we get to meet you.
Yes, you get to meet me. You get to have like a 45-minute to an hour call. I go over your business. I do a lot of research because a lot of different businesses out here. So I kind of research the business first, research the market, research what you're doing. If you're really new to business, I meet you through your business plan. So that's why I tell people you really want to put everything that you want to do for your business, all your research, all your development, everything that you plan on doing that first year in your business plan, because that's how financial institutions meet you. They meet you through your business plan because that's the first thing they see.
Thank you for, thank you how important it's, for all of us, that we're either sometimes thinking about going for like a business, and how do we start, the introduction of when do we need permits, how are those?
Yes.
So for that, and for what I heard, you have also people that maybe can answer those questions, guide them
Yes.
to the right places, and then when they're ready, when they qualify for the banks, then that's how they start the process of the paperwork.
Yes.
And once the paperwork is complete, then they move to the phase of, yes, we can help to provide, a loan. And how is for our audience, we know in Santa Cruz County we have a lot of small businesses, and we know that it continues to grow. When we go to farmers markets, or when we have different events like the race that we will be hosting on March 26th, will be also like local vendors and organizations, and some of them they're already thinking and like going the extra, the forward, like, so that information, it's very helpful. So what happens once they qualify to receive the loan? Do they have guidance from any of you of what do they need to do to present, reminders about how to go through the next years?
So we follow up with the businesses. We stay with them for the life of the loan. So what that means is that you would get annual site visits, you get quarterly site visits. I also follow up with you financially to see your profit and loss statements, to see if you're in the black or the red. I also follow up with our marketing to see if you need any additional assistance with marketing, any type of strategies that we can go over, any classes that I may could register you for. If you need additional funding, that I have introduced you to like the banks, or some people, like some of our small businesses, they wasn't bank ready when they first got a loan with us, but then after having a loan with us for like a year or so, now they're bank ready. So they've been able to move up to the bank and get that bigger loan that they need for their business and continue to grow. So with us, we stay with the small businesses. And even after the loan, we have people that have paid off their loan and still call when they need advice, and still call when they want to move forward.
Wow.
And I'd be like, you can go to the bank now. They'd be like, well, no, I want to come back and do it with you. And I was like, okay, well, I could tell you how the process goes, but you can go to the bank. You done did this already. So so it's kind of like one of those. We right there every step of the way with you. We try to help you through that process, because it's a scary thing to start your own business.
Yeah, definitely.
You just keep that relationship with them.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then we work off referral base too. So if they refer another friend of theirs, another business owner, that's even great too as well.
Wow, that's amazing. And thank you for sharing that. How important too, because we know that sometimes we can be skeptical or thinking like about the organization, maybe because they haven't heard from Microbusiness loan and PEP. Who are they? What do they do? So for how long have you guys been doing all these amazing things? And thank you for what you've been doing.
So we've been serving since 1985. We've been providing microbusiness loans and technical assistance, and we are a community development financial institution certified. Awesome. So that's a good distinction to have if you're out there lending.
Exactly, the history and also the relationship, and for the ones for our audience that don't have they haven't know much about like PEP and the organization and the microbusiness loans. It's such an amazing organization. The Dr. R they're like the team does, and they're always very friendly, very welcome. Taking them through the process, in the board meetings, having those presentations of people, real people, real business owners that mention, this is how I was, this is what happened after me getting the loan, and this is how I've been doing during my, guidance through microbusiness loans and PEP and your support. So this is amazing. How if we think we're ready as a business owners, like to ask questions or that we want to know more, where do we look for the information so we can maybe read and then after that follow up with a call? Where are your offices? Where is your website? Phone numbers that you would like to share with us? And I know we'll be sharing.
So you can reach us on our website is pmhdc.com. We have a location in Tucson as well as one in San Luis as well. So those are our two locations. Our main office is in Tucson. So you can visit us there. Our address is 901 East 46th Street.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. And if maybe from Santa Cruz County, we have a person, interested in applying for the loan, getting the information, and can they start, by calling you first, and then after that, when they think they're ready, just go and visit your office.
Or they can
Will you
start
guys
online.
come back here to our county
Yes.
again?
Yes.
Come to Santa Cruz County and meet with them.
Yes.
Awesome. Any events that you might thinking on coming, like the marathon?
Yes, we are thinking about that.
Real Rico.
Your event. Yes, your
Exactly,
event. So that'll be nice too.
Awesome. So perfect. Yeah, we will see you for one of our events for Interalcaldes. It will be
Yes.
March 29. Everyone is invited. It's open to the public. We will be hosting amazing leaders from the community of Pima County, Santa Cruz County, visitors from all over Mexico, from all over Arizona. So thank you. You guys will be
Yes.
there sharing information to all of our community. It's open to the public. Stop by because it will be an amazing event for our community to get resources. And also, you guys are more than welcome to come over for the marathon, March 26th, for to be here as a runner or presenting the information.
We have to train for that.
I have to train for that one.
Yes, that will be awesome. You guys can wear your micro business loan from PEP, and we can receive you guys here. That will be amazing. But thank you for everything.
I do want to mention one thing. The microloans are 500 to 50,000, and the small business loans go up to 225,000. So if people are wondering, like, what are the loan sizes that we offer, those are the sizes.
Thank you. So we can get as much as
25,000.
225,000, which is amazing. For how have you seen people using that amount of money? Is it for like the whole, renting area, supplies, like
Real
estate, equipment, because heavy equipment. So those equipments are very expensive depending on the business. But a lot of real estate use that for people that want to like maybe open up their own restaurant and things like that.
wow. Thank you for those opportunities. I think it's very amazing to see them and also to hear them, as I shared before, and also share with me a couple of business examples of business loans that you can help out, like you mentioned restaurants, real estate, like
food trucks, restaurants. We have done even tow companies. We have even done family practices.
Wow.
It just varies. We don't.
Printing
Yeah.
So it's
The
open-
only ones we don't do is nonprofit, because we're a nonprofit organization, and we don't do insurances.
Nice.
And,
Oh, yeah.
And is it financial institutions and financial institutions?
I see.
So those are
Or
those are-
anything like a pyramid, that's a pyramid
Yeah.
business, we don't do.
I see. Okay. Well, perfect example. So thank you so much for all that information. I would love to have also further down if you guys can come back and also present it in Spanish. But
Yes.
if allow, I can share with my public. And Patty, would you like to also share in Spanish o me lo vas a dejar a mí?
Te lo voy a dejar a ti. Hablas mejor. But I do want to say that we do have $2.1 million to lend right now.
Muy bien,
So-
y gracias por eso. Y están con nosotros unos líderes muy importantes del condado de Pima que también ayudan en la comunidad de Santa Cruz County, en San Luis, y vienen aquí a compartir información para personas que quieran aplicar para tener un préstamo de pequeños negocios o de negocios grandes. Tienen aproximadamente, ¿cuántos millones, Pati?
2.1.
2.1 millones para compartir con préstamo para cualquier persona que esté interesada en tener su negocio. Pueden ser negocios desde restaurantes, prácticas de doctores, puede ser algún consultorio de belleza, está ilimitado las opciones. Tamara y Patty vinieron aquí para ayudar. La información la van a tener en español también, y los números de teléfono, el website donde pueden aplicar. Una de las recomendaciones es primero que vayan a aplicar al banco. Si el banco se los niega, no hay problema, porque PEP y Microbusiness Loan están aquí para ayudarles y las guían, tienen esa guianza durante todo el tiempo que ustedes estén dentro del préstamo, a veces hasta de social media, de inversiones, de cómo van sus finanzas, y no las dejan, están paso a paso con ustedes. Toda la información está en la pantalla, así que comuníquense con ellas. Van a venir al condado de Santa Cruz otra vez, van a estar en M&M Family Orchard el día 29 de marzo también, pasando información en nuestro Farmers Market educacional. Así que si están interesados, vayan para allá y ellas los van a guiar con toda la información. And thank you so much for coming to our studio. Is there anything else that I might be missing that we would love to share with our audience?
Well, she mentioned that they have to go to a bank, but if there's loans that are under 20,000, we don't. Right, they don't need to go to a loan.
That's amazing too.
Yes.
So thank you for also, for making all that. All those steps also easy. So, si es un préstamo pequeño, como de $10,000 para abajo, no tienen que tener la negación del banco. Pueden irse directo a PEP y Microbusiness. Pueden preguntar por Patty o por Tamara. También les puede contestar una de las personas que están también trabajando para Microbusiness Loans de PEP, y ellos mismos van a tomar su información y los van a guiar. Si es un préstamo de $10,000 para abajo, entonces no necesitan la negación del banco y pueden ir directamente para PEP y su Microbusiness Loan Office.
And two, about the credit score, so that.
Oh yeah, so we don't have a minimum credit score either.
Wow, that's such an amazing.
So, but we do review the credit history, but we don't have a minimum credit score, because a lot of people are new to business, and having that just kind of holds them back. So we kind of look at your credit history to see how you pay your bills, but we don't have a minimum credit score you must have to get approved.
Wow, thank you. Y el crédito, el score de tu crédito no tiene que ser, no lo chequean, ¿correcto?
No lo usamos.
No lo usan, no lo necesitan para ese préstamo. Ellos se fijan en qué tan eficientes son haciendo sus pagos. Y muchas gracias por ese impulso que les dan a las personas primeras que están tratando de aplicar para sus préstamos. Hemos visto personas que han sido tan agradecidos de tener ese préstamo, ese empujoncito de Microbusiness Loan y PEP, al tener ese préstamo para ellos y seguir adelante. So thank you so much for helping small businesses, people with dreams too. They just need the little push and the guidance of, okay, this is how we can do it. So thank you for opening many doors.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here. And hopefully you guys can come back. Please share the information with family and friends that are interested in applying for any small business loan, micro business loan, and just call. If you have any questions, just call them. We are sharing the phone numbers, the flyers. So hopefully we will see you guys very soon.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Of course. And thank you for being here. And thank you for being here at another of your programs of Border Connections. We will see you guys next week. But do not forget, there's many events happening in Santa Cruz County. We are here to to share, to broadcast our community to the world with educational and positive news. Don't forget, we are sharing always. We're sharing our information through Facebook and YouTube Live at the same time, but we are also on Spotify, Roku TV, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. So just turn on your TV, download We Love Nogales. We're here for Santa Cruz County Public Media. We Love Nogales. You guys can watch us there, and just if you have any questions, reach out. If you're a community leader that have something to share, stop by, send us a message. We are here for all of you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sending us messages, and thank you for being here, and see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.